Prescott Van Meyer III with a special episode of Sommelier from Home. Why is it special? Because I received a big box. Let's see what's inside. Oh, that's some bubble wrapped items. Well, let's get them all opened up and on the counter. So that big box was from Roasty Buds, and I gotta say, people send me things, but they went above and beyond. High-end equipment, 4 coffee mugs. I thought at first that was so I could enjoy coffee with 3 friends, but no, it's 4 varieties of coffee they sent me. So I guess that's what they want me to do. Try all 4 varieties, which I will. Thank you, Roasty Buds. Got the grinder, got the French press, got everything. And the flavors here, we have just a classic Colombian, a kinda spicy, it's Hatch chili peppers. We have a extra spicy with ghost peppers. And then we have the extra insane spicy that is infused with Carolina Reaper peppers. We got some whole coffee beans in hazmat suits there. So a little bit of a warning there for you. I'll be honest, we know that coffee has been infused with flavors, but I don't think I've seen spicy coffee. This is quite unique. And I like the different varieties of spice. You can go no spice, kinda, extra, or Carolina Reaper territory. Now, Roasty Buds is a relatively new company, and when they reached out to me, I was very excited. Sounds like maybe they're wanting some long-term relationship. If you've been a follower of this channel, you know that when it comes to me and long-term relationships, I love them, and I need them. I need them in my life to feel alive and loved. And I would love Roasty Buds to love me for a long time. And I'm gonna love you, Roasty Buds. I'm gonna be a partner to you, show you support, emotional and physical support, all that I can give. You're gonna be my spicy little thing, and I'm gonna be your spicy little thing. Do with that double entendre what you will. We can be buds with benefits. Roasty Buds. Needless to say, they are off to a good start in seducing me. I just feel like I've won the coffee lottery. And this cooler over here, they're really spoiling me with, oh, something else in here. Let's see what it is. Well, this looks pretty fancy. Here we go. We have a pretty good idea what the first thing your followers are gonna ask for to do with our spicy coffee. So we went ahead and took the liberty of infusing Malort with our Carolina Reaper coffee. Take a shot and enjoy. The Roasty Buds team. Minus a few points on the seduction scale. But they do know what my fans want. So let's open this up. Oh my, that is indeed Malort with coffee beans inside, the Carolina Reapers. So I'll have to do a shot of that in a little bit. We'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe a splash in my coffee. I don't know, I'm feeling a little adventurous with Roasty Buds. Maybe try some things I've never tried before. Ooh, coffee enema, anyone? If I do a coffee enema, I'll probably just do the smooth Colombian and not the Carolina Reaper. But you never know. Well, as much as I'm not looking forward to trying this, I have to say it was pretty thoughtful of Roasty Buds to go ahead and provide what PV3 Nation wants, and that's me trying different versions of Malort. So I can't hold it against them, but I can get this bottle out of my sight. Well, I'm excited. Let's get to making some coffee. You know what? Let me change into something a little more comfortable. Ah, that's better. Not too much cat hair on it. All right, I'm gonna unpack everything and we're gonna get it all set up, and I'll go ahead and make all 4 different cups of coffee. Let's try them out. Well, that's one down. I started with the classic Colombian. I'm gonna finish up the other spicy varieties and line them all up. Here we have all 4 varieties of Roasty Buds coffee ready to be tried. I'm gonna be smart about this and start with the non-spicy variety that they have, simply the medium roast Colombian coffee, and work my way up to the extra insane spicy Carolina Reaper. Well, here we go with the first one. A very rich, but medium roast flavor to it. I absolutely love that they come in as whole beans. You know, ground coffee can be stale, so you obviously want to grind your coffee fresh on the morning that you're gonna use it. That freshness, that breaking of it, this is a very nice, mellow cup of coffee. Has a little bit of fruit to it, maybe some plum and some currant. Not overpowering, not bitter at all. There is no sweetener, no additives to this. This is just a very pleasant cup of coffee. Now, even though the other varieties are infused with spice, all of these are made with premium Colombian coffee beans. Fair trade, good suppliers. These are rich, fantastic coffee that they use for these varieties. That's good. Am I stalling a little bit? Maybe. A little nervous. But I'm also excited. Trepidatious, yes. Excited, indeed. This one is the kind of spicy with hatch pepper. Now, hatch peppers, they're about the spice level that you would think of with maybe a jalapeno, but they have a very rich pepper flavor. So let's give it a try. Ooh, that does have some spice, but it mellows out pretty quickly. You're enjoying it with that rich coffee flavor. They say green hatch peppers on it, and it is indeed a very green, fresh tasting pepper flavor that comes right off. You know, it has a nice little kick to it. Not overwhelming right now. I can see myself adding a little bit of maybe sweet rum to this. A little spicy rum coffee flavor in the morning. This is really nice. Very much quality beans there. That is great. I love me a hatch pepper. All right, moving on to extra spicy. This is the ghost pepper infused coffee. Definitely a kick up. Feeling it, that ghost pepper. This would be, I feel like, a great addition with eggs and ham and omelets, that kind of thing. You have a spice from the coffee. You have the very mellow, fruity flavor still of the coffee coming through. Just a little bit of that ghost pepper spice in my mouth. It's warm, but it's not overpowering. I don't feel like I'm burning my mouth out, but I certainly feel the presence of that ghost pepper. That has some heat to it. They're not kidding. It is spicy. Feeling it. Feeling a little dangerous as I drank this, to be honest, you know? Feeling like I'm maybe a stunt man, big action Hollywood movie. I'm the one who's gonna jump out of the building that just exploded, land on a crash mat, hundreds of feet below, helicopters whizzing by. Does have some spice to it. I mean, not even a stunt person. I mean, me being the action hero doing my own stunts. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm gonna send the stunt performers home. No, that's me. Harnessed up, set on fire, and dropped off a building into a tank full of sharks. And that tank is filled with Roasty Bud's Ghost Pepper Coffee. It is spicy, and it lingers just enough to let you know it is a ghost pepper. Has that heat that sort of builds up, mostly just accentuating the coffee flavor. So this is very much sort of the spicy variety that you would get to just have a spicy cup of coffee. I am loving how they fuse this together. Roasty Buds, I think you're onto something here. You're seducing me quite a bit. You're making me sweat. And let's talk about the packaging, you know? If you're not a big reader, then you can just look at the packages. These guys, they're just buddies, you know, holding hands. These guys have a little bit of flames on them. He's holding a pepper. These guys are definitely on fire. And these guys are in hazmat suits, holding up a cup of coffee with metal tongs. So that lets you know that's very spicy. And that's the last coffee I'll be trying. Am I continuing to stall? Yeah. Does it feel like I'm on hot ones? A little bit, just a little bit lonelier. All right, here we go. The extra, triple X extra, insane spicy Carolina Reaper infused coffee. Wow. So, the ghost pepper variety comes hot at the mouth and you immediately taste it and then it subsides. Whereas the Carolina Reaper pretends that it's not in it and then it comes just a little bit later and it builds up and it continues to build up, continuing to build and build. Well, I will say the coffee is delicious. And that spiciness, it's coming. It's coming out. Feel it down my throat and on my tongue and my gums. Never felt spice in my gums before. And I feel it now. No getting away from this. I wonder how long this is gonna last. Whew, it is hot in here and inside. Hot everywhere. And oh, spots, a little bit of spots, seeing them. I don't know if I'm pepper tripping right now. I'm starting to feel like I'm really present and in the moment, like a meditative state. Whew, endorphins are starting to kick in. Woo. Starting to make me feel good. I'm telling you, it's good. If you like spice, you're gonna like this. You afraid of it? What, are you afraid of this? You sitting at home, you afraid of it? What, you're not gonna buy it because you're afraid? Get on Bing, search up Roasty Buds, and order some today. Now, I enjoyed these coffees absolutely just straight, with no fillers, no additions whatsoever, but I can see this making the rounds in any type of coffee beverage that you like. Dressing it up with some sugar and cream, maybe using it in a dessert drink of some kind, cocktails, baking, and I've definitely seen some coffee beans used in some barbecue rubs, so make a killer addition there, that's for sure. Who doesn't want a little spice on your meat? You guys should definitely try this, so I put a link below so you can order right away, and a promo code to get a little discount on checkout. It's either Spicy PB3 or Spicy Rat Fingers. One of those should work. Roasty Buds really hooked me up today, and so PB3 Nation, let's show them some love. Sounds like they already want to work with me long term, and that feels good. But if we show them some more love, boy, that's just gonna cement the deal. You guys like good things? I like bringing you good content, and I owe Abby a lot of alimony, so. It's a win-win-win-win-win. Does Abby win a little bit? Yes, but that's just how the paperwork got drawn up. And fret not, I haven't forgotten the spicy coffee malort. Yeah, well, my guts are a little unstable right now, so I'm gonna save this for its own episode.